Hello's welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Mass Effect 2. Where we last left off, we returned from Omega after recruiting Archangel for the mission. Suicide mission apparently, anyway at least. And it turned out that Archangel was our old friend and buddy Garrus Valkyrian, the C-Sec officer who ended up joining us in the original game. So, before we decide to do anything else, any other side missions, or try to recruit anyone else, we're just going to have another run round the Normandy. Should be a fairly small video depending on obviously who we talk to and what they have to say. And yeah, we'll go from there basically.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Okay, let's see what these messages are. Cerberus command request. Report tells you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. Would like you to look into a situation on Loric, a nearby planet in the Fafor system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract said operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. John Whitson. Hey, Aria, give me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you I got blind drunk that night. And it was a few days later before I got together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed. I don't know who you are, if you got out there alive yourself, but thanks. And the Omega Clinic. Commander, I would like to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solus's clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check. How bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of those. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Okay. So we've been asked to go to the Fafor system to planet Loric to look into a Cerberus operative.
Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
So the collectors are still actually active while we're just trying to recruit everyone. Unfortunately, we're not really ready to go after them just yet.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I see, I had something different to say there, since we took Morden rather than Miranda. Let's go see Morden actually before we do anything else. We have to look at our tech lab upgrades anyhows. Don't think we can afford anything, but it's nice to always have a look anyway. View your upgrades, okay. Weapon upgrades. We can afford a bonus to our assault rifles, a bonus to our submachine gun. I would be tempted to get that, but Yeah, we need 15,000 iridium. I'd like to get the mineral scanner before I do anything else with the iridium. Mainly because it'll make something I'm going to be doing off camera a hell of a lot easier. I showed you briefly how the mineral scanning game on planets is done now. I'll probably do a lot of it off camera because it's really boring to watch. I'll probably put some music on in the background and just spend an hour or two going around different systems. So yeah, as much as I would like to get some machine gun damage, I'll just wait a little while. Can get tech damage. Only costs us a little bit of element 0. Yeah, why not? Ship enhancements. That's fine. Prototypes. Can upgrade Morden's Omni tool. Get our missile launcher, but that's going to cost us iridium again. Oh, hello. The M920 Kane. Normandy scientists have prototyped a modified version of the traditional high explosive rounds as applied to a 25-gram slug. When accelerated to 5 kilometers a second, the round is devastating. Though this is a technically inaccurate label, this prototype is nicknamed a nuke launcher, and its highly explosive matrix generates an archetypical mushroom cloud on impact. Probably the most powerful heavy weapon in the game. Not the best for everything, but fun nonetheless. We need how many? One more heavy weapon upgrade. Heavy weapon ammo upgrade to unlock it though. And it costs a lot of iridium. In the end, I think we're going to have more than enough raw resources to unlock most upgrades. We might have to limit ourselves slightly, but in terms of getting a lot of the weapons and upgrades, I think we'll be able to manage.
Shepard, how can I help?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
So Morden was in charge of the team that modified the genophage. Yeah. At least he told us. But... damn.
Commander, can I help you with something?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
I know you and Miranda worked together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Consider it dropped. I trust you to keep everything professional, Jacob.
Thanks. That always bugged me about the Alliance. They didn't let people handle their own problems. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Yeah, I like Jacob. He's an open, honest guy. Whereas a lot of people we talk to have their own agenda. I think Jacob's just happy to be here. That's what I like about him. Do we need anything in the captain's cabin? I don't think we bought any new upgrades. We looked at our private terminal already. We'll pop down to the engineering deck first, see if Zaid has anything new to say. Where is he again? Ah.
This mission takes me back. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Most definitely. I don't think Ken and Gabby have anything more to say. Let's get ourselves up to the crew quarters. See, Garrus is here. See if Miranda has anything new to say. And actually, we'll check the crew quarters.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
That's good. I like keeping an eye on just the incidental crew sometimes when they have little storylines like this, just to see how they develop. It's little touches like that that make me enjoy the series more. Oh, we have the brandy for Dr. Chakras here.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you. Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to
that. Hey, we got an upgrade to our Medigel capacity, and the good doctor's having a moment. Ah, I love it. I'd forgotten about this. Let's go see Miranda.
Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Oh, good. These cybernetics are helping work off the hangover quite quickly.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Ah, nothing new with Miranda then. Fair enough. Let's go see Garrus. He's working down here in the main battery. One place we haven't even been yet.
What's this area of the ship?
The gunnery control station. The ship's batteries are controlled from here. The Combat Information Center operators send targeting information here. The CIC decides who to shoot. Gunnery control decides how to shoot.
Interesting. We have disruptor torpedoes. And a javelin close assault weapon.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Speaking of that, then.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
If we look at ship enhancements now, he recommends the Phalanx Cannon. A Turian-designed Phalanx Magnetic Hydrodynamic Cannon can now be installed on the Normandy. This cannon is powerful enough to destroy a collector ship with repeated hits. It only costs 15,000 platinum, something we probably want to invest in the near future.
Let me know when you've got the materials for me to upgrade our guns.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission, that's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Say the issue with Dr. Sailoron all over again. Garrus doesn't catch much of a break. Despite that, he's a really good guy. But I think that's everything. Obviously we have a new ship upgrade that we may want to invest in. When we have the resources available, let's head back up to Deck 2 where the CIC is. And I think this is probably a good point to end this video once again.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, we'll end this video here. Let's see if I turn myself around. That'll do. Yeah, when we come back, we're going to go back to Omega briefly. We have that data pad where it informed us that the Blue Sun's Eclipse and the Blood Pack were looking to work together to maybe take Arya down. And since she somewhat did help us out, I guess, we can hand that over to her. And then apart from that, I don't know. We'll probably do a few side missions. We might do Operation Firewalker, since that is actually about 3 or 4 missions together. And it doesn't continue the main storyline. I do know some of the events that may take place, and at the moment I'm not really looking to recruit anyone else. I think we're alright if we recruit Kasumi, because she's not one of the main people on our dossier to collect. But I say we'll have a look at our journal, have a look at what assignments are available, and we'll go from there. And if not, there's always the mini game where we can mine certain materials. But yeah, this of course has been AnthWolf. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for more Mass Effect 2 in the next video. Until then, bye bye now.